The flame shield duration. Dude, there is just so much loot here, man.
It's still going up to 50%, so like it's definitely possible to have it 100%.
Yeah. Good luck.
Hey everybody, it's Rob here. We're playing the Spin2Win Barb here in the season. And this is basically, if you know from D3, the God Demon Hunter. And we're just spawning a bunch of arrows. And there's basically two ways to make this possible. And this build, like, if we spawn the arrows, it spawns twisters. And if the twisters kill enemies, we're spawning even more arrows. So this is basically like arrowception, you could call it. You see here, like we have like insane movement speed and we just like rush through the entire Helltide. And we blast it down. So we do this with the Holy Bolt Elixir. And also, it works without, but with Tyrell's Might as well. To spawn even more arrows. So you guys can see like there's ambushes everywhere. And we're just blasting and spawning all the stuff. Which is pretty amazing. And you can just press all buttons, we get like a bunch of cooldown reduction. And can just clean out the area. And then once we have like a lot of ambushes going, you see here like all this legendaries and all the loot just like sprays out. We use our iron skin basically to stay at max life. And we can just like maintain it like that very easily. And we can just like keep rushing this Helltide basically. And like keep killing all these monsters. We're gonna get more ambushes. And this just auto kills everything on the screen. Like even if you don't wanna, you know, pick your loot, it's completely fine. You can just pick it, you leave it, up to you. But we're definitely rocking this. And you wanna have full life, so that's why we use the iron skin. So you just have a lot of life. You can even do this event here. Bam, Baneful Heart. And this is just some Helltide blasting basically. Blast on all the bosses. Yeah, single target is not the best in this build. But you don't really need it. Like as long as there's a lot of density. Here I need full life and then arrows spawn. Then we can just also just murder this guy. Bam. Just get a bunch of arrows. See twisters spawn everywhere. I don't even like to stay at one spot, man. It's just too boring. Basically just keep going and blast down everything. Here, new boss spawns, boom, dead. We go back to up there. Just blast everything down. Super fun build, like you just do 360 blasting all the way. If you also get an artillery shrine on top of this, it's gonna be even more madness. Okay, here we spawn some more monsters. Boom, all that crazy loot explosion. That's a build. The Fury doesn't go down because I have a lot of Fury on kill on my items. You see here, Fury on kill. So whenever I kill something, it spawns twisters, and it also spawns more arrows with the big shrine. And it's just a ton of fun, basically. It's like a pure farming build. And you see we already got like 300 cinders since we started blasting. It just kills everything off screen as well. Which is like one of the most fun experiences you can have. And usually we blast like a lot of people in this Helltides. More twisters everywhere. And we go somewhere where we haven't been. See, we got some ambushes here, bam. And the good thing is like you move as you deal damage, so you can also pick everything as you deal damage. Such a fun build. Oh yeah, you can do this without Tyrell's Might, just with the Holy Bolt Elixir. And you can craft these for O-bolts. So they are really useful, these O-bolts now. Bam, 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 bam. Another ambush. But I almost didn't see this guy. Too focused on spinning, man. So here we got some more stuff. Ton of loot, bam. And we're also basically almost unkillable with our iron skin. Shall we need it? Oh, here, greater FX item. And yeah, this is also how you fill your inventory very quickly. And then we can basically go to the Where is it even at? Cinder chest. Down here, pick the cinders. As we go. And just melt, and then we'll check out the planner is gonna be in the description. And I'll walk you over the stuff. But yeah, it's a ton of fun to play, man. Spin2Win is finally back this season. Spin2Win, Barbs, rejoice. See, we can just go and everything will just die on the way. Wow. Here, a bunch of dudes. Chop chop. It's also one of the best ways to get materials, basically. Materials and even loot to some degree. Yeah, they spit out some more monsters. Okay, no problem. They're all dead. I don't know, man. Diablo is becoming Path of Exile in some ways. Like, look at all the stuff that just triggers on screen. We're just leaving like a wake of legendaries. Look at this, like just like where we've been. Like there's just like a trail of legendaries, basically, leading up. It's just so good. I just ignore these bosses, whatever. I wanted to get this chest. I'm never gonna get there, man. They're just gonna keep spawning more otherwise. There's more loot. The train only moves forward, guys. There's more loot in the front than in the back. Let's kill more guys. So yeah, whenever I kill something, it spawns twisters. And whenever those kill something, it spawns more arrows. And those arrows spawn more twisters. And those twisters spawn more arrows. And those arrows spawn more twisters. So it's like an infinite cycle, basically, yes? Of twisters and arrows forever. Non-stop. Is this gonna drop something? Maybe not. Oh yeah, a ton of fun. And then you can get some juice here. Living steel. Okay, so the way this works, we have Elixir of Holy Bolts. So on every kill, we get arrows. And we have Fury on kill. So on every kill, we get Fury. And when we generate 100 Fury, we then get Dust Devils, 2 of them, which are doubled by our chance here. We have 50% chance here, and I think another... Actually, I don't have another. Like, we only have 50% right now, but you can have another % chance here as well. You can have double chance, and you're just gonna get insane amounts of arrows like that. So it's basically an infinite cycle. Twisters, like attacking monsters gives you fury, killing monsters gives you fury, spawning arrows. Arrows killing more monsters, giving you more fury. And that's gonna spawn more tornadoes, that's gonna spawn more arrows, and so on and so on and so on. So it's just gonna keep going like this, basically. Infinite cycle. So Elixir of Holy Bolts. You can craft many of these. They are like... They don't even cost that much. I think you can craft them for like 300 opals. So you're gonna get a lot. So this is our gear here. And right now we're just rocking damage reduction, then Turael's Might. If you don't have this, you can just use Rage of Haragath, which will reduce your cooldown by quite a lot. So there's the planner here in the description. You're gonna have a Uber and a base version. On the Uber you have Turael's Might. I don't have Starless Sky yet, but like on the no Uber you just use Rage of Haragath to reduce your cooldown. Whenever you attack with Whirlwind, it's gonna reduce the cooldown of all your skills, allowing you for more fury generation with Rallying Cry. This is also why we use our shots, and right now instead of the Starless Sky Ring, I'm using the Vocalized Embodiment to even get more fury and spawn even more twisters. Also what's really cool is to have fury per second. So Turael's Might here, and just as the monsters keep spawning basically. Then we use Inner Com, only 1.1 multiplier, but still the best I think. I'm just gonna get more stuff, man, look at all the loot here. Oh, and then we get another Greater Affix Helm, probably cooldown. Nope, unlucky. But almost. Then Tybert's Will here, you can use any other pants. Only important thing is that you have the Iron Skin, grants you Unstoppable, because when you have Iron Skin you get 50% damage reduction, you get Barrier, and you get Healing. We need this Barrier and the Healing for Turael's Might uptime. And we also get it, also use it to get 25% movement speed. So whenever we're Unstoppable, we also get more movement speed. And we get more Fury, further proccing more Twisters from the Devil-ish aspect. So pretty insane combination with Tybert's Will as well. But you don't need it. You can play other pants, like doesn't matter. You can play the Iron Warrior and then put another offensive aspect. Then yeah, the Ghost Walker here, really important movement speed, really good on Whirlwind. Like you wanna You want to move a lot. You actually need more than 200% movement speed cap, because when you spin, your character goes a bit slower. You see this? Like, it goes a bit slower. Okay, so you need to have the full life, and then you can just spin, and your thing will proc all the time. You see here, this is just me just spinning. And like, what's really important as well is that you tap the whirlwind. You see, I don't hold it. I'll show you the difference here. Need to find some monsters. All the monsters are dead. Okay, there's some monsters here, so you see the difference. Like, this is me holding whirlwind. You get an arrow every once in a while. But here, this is me like tapping whirlwind. Just like let it go and tap it. And you see you get like way more arrows. Like way more. So that's what you want to do. It's a bit annoying, like tapping it. It also costs more fury, but it's good. You also spend more fury, which will give you fortify, so it's pretty chill. Like when you get in danger, you can just press your iron skin and you get very tanky with it. So yeah, then we have a chance for Dust Devil and size for Dust Devil, devilish aspect. You don't even need the whirlwind spawns twisters, but you can get some more twisters and take this probably over Inner Calm here. Like, I don't have the ideal gear, I just threw this together because I'm mainly playing the Bash Barb for high put. But this whirlwind is the best for speed farming of any type. Like, you're just like so fast in the Altar. You have max movement speed all the time. Right now I have elements. Just have some multipliers. Then this one is really important. You want the aspect where whirlwind spawns your twisters as well. Yeah, the Dust Devil aspect instead of elements. I didn't pick this one yet, but I should. And then we're rocking Fierce Winds. We are rocking Shouts for resources, Shouts cooldown, and the Iron Warrior. So pretty cool combination. I'm gonna go over skill tree here for a sec as well. I never leave you alone, these guys. So this is the skill tree. Just whirlwind. It's just you don't need points in it because it's just a support skill. It just triggers your arrows and your twisters, but it's not dealing damage itself. Yes. Then you have the presence. Let me actually go some place where it's a bit more safe here. Look at this, man. These ambushes, they keep on happening. Hide in some corner here in the Helltide. Maybe up here is fine. So yeah, all the triple shouts. Then we have the iron skin here. This one is for our uber unique to keep our stuff up. Shout support, movement speed very important, berserking support, close damage, fortify here from counter offensive. We get fortify from our Paragon, Wrath of the Berserk, and unconstrained. And yeah, we get the fortify right from here, Warbringer. And then we're rocking exploit in the starter board for vulnerable. We're rocking Wrath here for crit on Fury on crit, really good, critical strikes. Also these nodes here, Fury on kill, that's what you want to stack. Then we have Twister Glyph here, big multiplier. We rock Might because we are attacking with a two-hander. Slashing weapon, Martial, Blood Rage. I don't have the cap here, like this is just like, I just threw this together to speed farm, you don't need any crazy gear. Then we have Decimator, and we're rocking Ira here for the berserking damage. Ideally you want to have one more berserking roll on one of my weapons. I just didn't get it, I got like close damage I think, or damage percent. But ideally you want to get berserking here, that'd be cool. And yeah, that's pretty much the setup. And I think it's gonna be one of the fastest speed farming builds. Like you see, I barely upgraded anything. And again, you can just replace it with Rage of Haragas, it's gonna work, guys, as long as you just consume some Holy Bolt elixirs. And you're gonna be spin-to-winning your way through Season 4 and leave a trail of legendaries after your feet, man. You bring the destruction, you're the Tornado Barb, Spin2Win Twister, and I think I have a pretty cool meme here that explains it still very well. I mean, it was even crazier on the PTR, but this is still us, guys. And this is every monster in Diablo 4 running away in fear. There should be some arrow storms here in the tornado as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the season, guys. Spin2Win, rejoice, it's back. Take it easy, my friend. GG. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.